The Titanic has left behind a huge historical legacy. It is remembered not only as a large-scale tragedy of mankind, but also as one of the unique monuments of culture and technology of its time. There was a unique lot of interesting things on this ship, ranging from the luxury of the halls and ending with special hygiene requirements. All passengers were required to comply with these rules. Nevertheless, the hygiene conditions for first, second, and third class passengers on the Titanic differed significantly. Titanic's third class, checking for lice and a minimum of amenities. Third class passengers were subjected to a security check before being admitted to the Titanic. If the stewards found lice or skin problems in one of them, their ticket was canceled or resold to other applicants. Those who successfully passed the medical examination received a health card and were allowed to travel on the ship. The third class shared toilets and bathrooms, but at the same time, separate for men and women. Realizing that many of the passengers do not know how to use the flush on the toilets, which they had not met before, the creators of the Titanic provided an automatic flush for the third class. Those who had first and second class tickets used only manual flushing in their private bathrooms. Hygiene for the first and second class. On the Titanic, the second class, and especially the first class, were considered privileged. Passengers who could afford more expensive tickets enjoyed certain advantages over third-class travelers, including hygiene conditions on the ship. The well-to-do passengers of the first and second classes had their own bathrooms, and at each taking of bathroom procedures, the stewards assisted them by providing clothes and pouring water from a bucket. The ship's captain also enjoyed special privileges. A porcelain finish was installed in his bathroom, and he was given a choice between sea and ordinary fresh water. The water temperature was regulated thanks to its own boiler room, working around the clock. On the Titanic, each bather was provided with disposable soap from the Vinolia Company. At that time, hygiene was problematic, and the availability of separate bathing facilities, in addition to water and washcloths, was considered a luxury. The creators of this soap, which became popular immediately after its appearance on the Titanic, positioned it as a means to cleanse and rejuvenate the skin. There was also a Turkish bath on the ship, whose services were provided for a fee, available only to first and second class passengers. There was a steam room in the bathhouse, as well as a massage room. Bath stewards worked in both rooms, responsible for the comfort and satisfaction of the special requests of the passengers of the Titanic. An innovation was presented on the Titanic, a special electric bathroom. This device looked like a covered solarium cabin and was intended for cleansing the body. The water in the electric bathroom, due to the effect of electric current, always remained hot, and therefore it was advertised as a unique service for warming up the body. It was assumed that after taking a bath with an electric effect, the skin rejuvenates, and that is why the privileged passengers of the Titanic stood in line to take advantage of this innovation. General hygiene services. There was a service on the Titanic that was available to all passengers equally. It was a laundry. All passengers, including third class, could use the laundry service. However, there was a difference in the handling of laundry for first and second class passengers compared to third class. It was enough for first and second class passengers to hand over their belongings to the steward and pay for the laundry. The process was handled by trained workers, while third class passengers had to wash their own clothes in the laundry room. On the ship, special attention was paid to the cleanliness of the linen. First and second class passengers received new sets of underwear every day. Dirty laundry was packed in bags and subjected to steam treatment. If the laundries could not provide timely washing and drying of all the laundry, passengers were given new sets, and dirty laundry was waiting for washing after arriving at the destination. Unfortunately, washing dirty kits on the Titanic turned out to be unnecessary. The fate of this famous ship, created by people, ended tragically, and all its luxury and wealth went to the bottom of the ocean. Nevertheless, the history and life of the first and last passengers of the Titanic still remain mysteries that continue to fascinate and excite humanity, overgrown with legends. The tragedy of the Titanic remains one of the most significant and memorable disasters in history. Its story continues to attract people, contributing to culture and the memory that even the most majestic and beautiful creations of man are not immune to unexpected and tragic events.